I stare at my own reflex, hypnotized by that image. As if it was the first time I had seen a mirror, I look at my reflex, copying my movements without mistake. I move my hands, my head, and legs in the reflection. Yay, you finally got it right. Third time's the charm does exactly the same. However, there's something special in that image. The person in the mirror is the right one, but the place where it is not the same. My room does not reflect in the mirror. Instead, the background belongs to another house, made of wood with the looks of being abandoned for many years. So a dilapidated house. I simply can't talk, and a single word comes to my mind that could begin to describe the feeling of wonder, surprise, and insecurity that invades me at this moment. It's so incredible, so impossible, something out of a dream. But that's why it is something I can't control or even understand. Is it even safe to be in the same room as that mirror? I don't know, however, I can't stop staring at it. Looking it closer, or I should get out of here. Let's look closer. Enchanted by the mysterious presence of the mirror, I start to walk towards it. Before I knew it, I was standing right next to it. I blink while looking at it in silence. There's something incredible in it. Not just that, something beautiful too. One thing before extending a hand, touching the glass with the tip of my fingers. It feels like touching the surface of a frozen lake. I feel like I only need to press a little harder to get inside the mirror, across it as if I was jumping into a pool. Should I try? Why not? Jump. I'm not aware of what I was thinking until my feet moved, but then it was too late to stop. My eyes astonished at seeing what I was doing. Somebody planted an idea in my mind, and I accepted it as mine so easily it was scary. Just seconds ago, I was frightened of that mirror, and now I was being consumed by it, falling deeper and deeper into an unknown place. Oh shit, did we die? Did I make the wrong choice? I closed my eyes, now unable to see me fall. I want to scream, but no sound comes out from me. It's as if I was screaming in outer space, but there is air here. No, I was wrong. It's not air, but water that what surrounds me. I'm sinking as if someone had chained an anchor to my legs so fast I confused it with falling. The sensation doesn't go away for many long seconds that seem eternal. I lose myself falling from the world I belong to another known one. Maybe we did make the right choice. I don't know. Suddenly I opened my eyes, gassing. I had a little too much cheese and burritos. With surprise. What? No, it's gassing. It's instead of gasping. I was making a joke. Gassing with surprise at the same time I wake up, almost jumping. I was about to scream as if waking up from a nightmare. I would say it was just that if it wasn't for a single detail. My forehead finding small drops of sweat. I'm gonna take a deep breath, closing my eyes for a moment. My heart still beats anxious, but slowly it relaxes. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, it's a classic horror movie music. Fucking YouTube. I've watched too many scary videos today, so I quickly recognize this music by now. When I open my eyes again, I realize I'm not in my room. I haven't woken up yet from the strange nightmare. Instead, I find myself in an odd old building made of wood. What is this place? I murmured, confused while looking around. Ignoring how I got here, there doesn't seem to be anything strange at this place. I find myself in a dormitory. There are many beds around, all of them small and painted with bright colors. That makes me think they belong to children. I scratch my head before standing up. Where am I? There's nobody here to listen to my questions, but curiosity is too much to stay quiet. I didn't realize before, but the beds have names in them. Royer, I read aloud. With curiosity, I looked at the others. Mary, Henry. Then I suddenly stopped, opening my eyes wide, astonished. There were times when I read the next name, Gary. What is this? I can't explain why it has my name. The only answer that comes to my mind is that someone was waiting for me and prepared it, but in that case, it is too small. really surprised. It makes me tremble to the core. The name on it was crossed, but there's another one below it that I instantly recognize. Alice. Is her. It must be her who brought me here, I said with complete confidence. I looked down, trying to think on what to do next. Soon after, I rubbed my forehead, feeling quite stupid. I first need to get out of here and then find a way back home. Of course, I said to myself, as if it was so easy. When I leave the bedroom, I arrive to a hallway that connects with two other doors. I guess more rooms and some stairs that go down to the first floor. First, I try to open the doors without result. Soon, the only option I have left is to go down. At the end of the stairs, there's a door. When I open it, I see what seems to be the living room. I step inside and then I look around with curiosity, discovering a double door. It's the exit. It has to be. I almost jump excited with that thought. But that happiness would not last much. After looking at it closely, I realized something. The door was never going to open. There was anything keeping it closed. It's just, I'm looking at a fake door. It's only a part of the wall disguised as a door. This can't be, I said after meaninglessly trying to open it. I shake my head. I'm wrong. This is very possible. After all, I am inside another world. This is the world behind the mirror. I can't judge it with the same logic as mine. I shouldn't. I take a deep breath before letting out a long sigh. If I want to escape, I guess I could try with the same mirror that got me in. Now the problem is finding it. Gary. Suddenly I feel a chill. All of my body turns to ice when I hear someone call my name, whispering it with a creepy voice behind my back. Instantly I turn around, finding surprised how from nowhere not one but 4 doors had appeared. What is going on? I was confused before getting closer. Each door has a name written. The Forest of Whispers, Trip to the Deep, the Kingdom of the Sun, and the Forgotten Castle. I read the names aloud, unable to remember ever hearing any of them. They're completely new to me. However, the mystery doesn't end there. 3 of the doors are open. Alas, the Forgotten Castle is blocked by 3 big lock pads. I'm never going to be able to break them, I said with resignation before saying, the chains look very solid. But if there are locks, it's because they are protecting something. It can't be just a coincidence to have 3 open doors and 3 lock pads. There must be something valuable behind that door. I nod, convinced I am right. Then I stare at the open doors. Which one should I open first? Well, I guess you can go in whatever order you want. Let's go to Forest of Whispers. Spooky. Suddenly, I open my eyes. However, I don't wake up in my bed as I would like. Instead, I find myself laying under a tree in the middle of a thick and dark forest. Huh? I exclaimed, bewildered. The last thing I remember was turning the knob of the door. Then there is a gap in my memory, as if I had been teleported to this place. No, it's more like if I had always been here, just unconscious. The memories of the orphanage and everything that happened before are blurry in memory. This is only a bad dream. That's impossible. I would never fall asleep in the middle of a forest. Take a deep breath and rub ice to fully awake before standing up. Then I look around, not finding a single thing I could call familiar to me. Everything was unknown, even creepy. Forest full of trees and twisted branches. The air is damp and cold. The leaves seem to whisper words when they move with the wind, but that is only my imagination, or so I hope. Thankfully, the full moon gives enough light to see my way. However, it also produces many shadows which seem to toy with my mind. I put my hand to my chest, feeling how anxiety hardens my heart. Just one look, no more than a few seconds, and I'm already nervous. Anyway, I can't stay here. I should look for shelter to pass the night. Under the sunlight, even this forest should stop feeling so scary. I inhale before starting to walk. It's easy to hear my footsteps walking over the branches and leaves in the ground, creating an unmistakable creaking sound each time. Occasionally I stop and look around, thinking I saw something move, but after looking at it better, I realize it is nothing. The leaves whisper with the wind, saying words I can't manage to understand. I feel they laugh at me behind my back, as if the trees could make fun of me. But that's impossible, right? Strangely, there is a sliver of doubt in my mind. After all, it wouldn't be the first impossible thing to happen this long night. After walking for a long time, I finally see something appear at the distance. Seems to be a wooden sign those use to say the name of the place. Excited, I hurry up until I am close enough to read it with the dim light. It is a warning sign. Danger, beware of the talking wolves. The last word is crossed, and instead someone wrote something else. Talking wolves? What does that mean? To myself, unable to understand it. There is also a sheet of paper stuck to the stem with something written on it. Take it with both hands before reading it. Alright. I think I'll leave it off here. It seems like a good place. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Connected Hearts and would like to see more of it, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!